this Halloween. As you can see, we got the most fed. Let's see, I'm gonna get this line up straight real quick. This is Saquon. D. Smith. Sean Alexander. He too damn slow. Go ahead with that. Saquon too damn slow. Saquon, yeah. There we go. This is, how fast is y'all? 90 ball speed? Take brain surgery to figure it out. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Plex.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Let's see what Mariota.
In the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside
Yeah.
the 15.
This is how he rolled up. The state law this boy.
Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Oh, the guy.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything different.
And his first carry, he loses the football.
Good,
The Giants have it. It's picked up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Let's see how beast mode do.
First down, Mariota.
Good beast mode. Ooh.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
51 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Again, it's him. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd? And they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And
why do I have on the Giants uniform?
Sometimes
I just noticed that.
game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things.
I just noticed that. Why do I have on the Giants uniform?
Towards the return guy.
I know that's my team.
Make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy.
That's not the uniform that I have.
Secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Following the penalty, Michel. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, here's Newton. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. So they can get the ball moving again.
See if they can do it here. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field, but it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Oh, man.
Incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. On the return, picked picked up some good blocks as well. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mariota now. Flushed out right. Able to fight through one tackle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. Touchdown Giants. Calvin Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. New England's offense set to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton.
Ooh,
look at this.
so stolen like a thief in the night.
3rd time. Picked off by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
Hey, yo.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them, and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Newton. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll start on the ground. Derrick Henry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands.
Oh,
All
oh,
they
see
did
me
was take a knee
smile.
and the game was over.
Oh.
The Giants ran it one more time. Broke free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge.
Yes, that. I hate those type of challenges.
Welcome,
I
everybody.
get
I'm the
sacks.
Up next, another
Like,
ultimate
this should just
challenge.
come natural.
Sports.
Instead of being like forced, and then we'll make it so bad. They give you a time limit.
Into the action.
Coach, we will begin
You
this
do
challenge
it.
in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 2 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game.
Follow my look.
Be aggressive because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And Graham's got it over the middle. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They get only
Damn, and I got one
that
again.
leads us to a 4th down.
It's that bullshit.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Mariota on 1st down. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Johnson, 58 yards. And the Steelers on one play have taken the lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found the seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
And then the same thing that Russell Westbrook did.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And they still look horrible like trash.
Vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on
Shout out to all the Lakers fans out there. Y'all going home. They got an old ass team that's old as dirt.
Going for 2, they'll kick the point after.
And by the way, LeBron is not the GOAT. He will never be the GOAT. Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player to ever play the game. And he done it the right way, as well as Kobe Bryant.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
We don't need to handpick players like we do on the Ultimate Team or NBA 2K basketball and play computer games and then make it into real life reality.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Kobe played with a lot of trash players as well as Michael Jordan. So I don't know why y'all think LeBron is the GOAT.
And he's going to be brought down.
Yo, guy.
6-yard line.
Y'all are Hall of Famers on your team, and they still can't beat these young ass players. It goes to show you, he don't make everybody else look good.
He could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Dalton's throw pulled in by Robinson here. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them in plus territory. Excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And he is met.
By the way, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant.
Like a lawn chair.
One of the greatest shooting guards / small forwards you'll ever see in the game. He's the closest Michael Jordan that you will ever see ever again. God bless his soul.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Dalton. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. He'll take it at the 42. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Mariota going to run the option right. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Mariota gives to Henry. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Save it. ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. And these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right
pretty
to it.
decent team. Might have a good game.
Kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 7.
Throwing Jones.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line.
That was fast.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Going Bulls home, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Derrick Henry,
I'll take that too.
a 12-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Ingram.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now Jones.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. To try again after the sack. Jones now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
See if I can get Evan Ingram.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Cincinnati. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Second down and 8. Mariota hands to Henry. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He dumps it off for Henry. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll run. It's Henry. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On play action, Mariota steps away. Buying time to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
So we got to try hard. He like to use it with safeties.
Rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a game.
We got ourselves a try hard.
That is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Mariota now from the 50, eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. A first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacked by Chris Long, making sure his presence is felt.
He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. To throw Mariota. Flush to his right. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one.
Yeah, he underthrew that. But that's all good. It's all good.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick flushed out right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. He gets it to Cooks. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Being chased out left. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. We'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 45 on second down, Mariota. This will go to Henry out wide. Call it a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's a gain of 17, and it also gives him the first down. Here's Mariota out to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. To throw is Mariota. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Mariota. Dancing to his left. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Marcus Mariota. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Fitzpatrick. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick. This is caught. It's caught.
So he's going to do the same move over and over and over. All right, yeah.
They are on the move. They've got another first down.
Yeah, he one of them type cats.
Play action now. Fitzpatrick.
I understand, bro.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing.
I understand, bro. You want to keep trying the same. Look at that. Same plays. He's a cloud.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
And I got to deal with that play the whole game, y'all.
First half in the books.
The whole game. He's a clown. He's going to do the whole thing all over again. This is what I got to go through the whole game, dog.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And
exactly what I'm ready to go through this whole game.
So we will start here at the 25.
So this one I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to blitz, y'all. I had no much of a choice.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
This clown ass gonna try to get on my nerves.
Message was at halftime.
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change.
Oh, okay, he backed off. Oh, all right.
Our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On play action, Fitzpatrick. Rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The sack that time by Michael Strahan.
What happened, dog? Do the same old thing over again.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Airing it out deep for Woods. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
I'm trying to get Evan Ingram.
Running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown. Derrick Henry, 57 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job.
I'm trying to get Evan Ingram. That's all I want to get.
Occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
You feel me? He gonna do that same old play. Do the same old play again, yo. Man.
This is going to be returned from
You got some speedy receivers. Yeah, man. You got Hollywood. You got Woods, the ones that was cooking. Team of the week.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception,
you got some team of the week players.
I hear my old college coach right now. He just tells before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Fitzpatrick, 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick.
Okay, I'll take it.
Aaron Donald. He's the...
Oh, man. Come on, bro. I had a decent game going on, son. Well, at least I can get Evan Ingram. Feel me? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that too. See if I can upgrade my Evan Ingram. I could have sworn I already had this brother, yo. I probably got rid of yo. I probably put him in a set or something. I had that put him in a set. I'm gonna keep him though. I just need Yo for he's not even in the lineup. I'm just taking all the training from and put him right on Evan Ingram. Damn, you're at 91 speed. Damn. Go fast as shit. Hell yeah. Exactly what I needed too. Like no cat. Shit's on. Everything else Gucci. Oh, What the hell? I could have sworn I just had like 600. What the hell just happened? Did I just miss something here? I could have sworn I just had 1350.